Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south. More specifically, we are in Orlando, Florida. And even more specifically than that, we are here at the parking lot of Seaworld. Now, yesterday, we were at Busch Gardens, the first day of their Christmas Town holiday celebration. Today is the first day of the Seaworld Christmas celebration. So I decided to come over here to Seaworld today, and I just spent 30 minutes in this parking lot, just trying to find a spot. It is so busy here. I have never seen Seaworld this busy. Now, I normally do come during the week when I visit Orlando. I always try to come to Seaworld during the week when it's slow, when there's low waits for everything. But today, you know, there was the first day. It is a Saturday as I record this. It is the first day of the Christmas celebration. So I wanted to be here on the very first day to kick off the Christmas season at Seaworld. But a lot of other people had the same idea. This was one of those situations where you're driving around the whole parking lot, you can't find a parking spot. So you have to resort to like looking for people leaving. There's people leaving SeaWorld, and then you have to get behind them and follow them back to their car, and then just hope they were actually leaving. So you just see people leaving, and then like all these cars like swarming around, following them like sharks, just like like they have here at SeaWorld. But they, instead of swimming around a tank, eating fish, they're following people back to their cars with the hopes of getting that delicious parking spot. But all right. Enough about parking. We have parked. We're headed towards the gate. So please follow me. And over here by the gate, we have that iconic SeaWorld lighthouse surrounded by the iconic fake walruses. And as we enter here, we have this Christmas tree made entirely of recycled materials. You can see these are actually water bottles that have been split open and painted. So beautiful Christmas cheer made out of garbage. And look at this colorful Christmas tree here. There's some fish ornaments, and I believe it was making noise. There was like a twinkling. Oh, there he goes. You hear it? You hear the tree? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the tree makes weird noises. And of course, 2024 is the year of the pressed penny, and I actually believe that this is the first trip to SeaWorld Orlando we have made this year. So I figure we'll just crank out some pennies here. You've got the classic orca. There's a dolphin wearing like a little crown of seaweed. A shark in a cowboy hat. That's awesome. And these old vintage seal characters. Yeah, let's go for all four. Let's get cranking. So SeaWorld Orlando has entered the pressed penny collection. I'm especially fascinated by the shark and the cowboy hat. I don't even know where that came from. Here is the Coaster Coffee Company. Now, I don't drink coffee, but I wanted to check on something in here. Yeah, inside the coffee shop here, there's models of some of the actual roller coasters in the park. This is Kraken. I've been on this one. And it kind of gives the info there on all the specifications of the coaster. And over here they have a model of Mako. I've been on this several times. It's pretty fun, but man, yeah, that's a pretty tall drop right there. See the sign there? It says 60 SeaWorld Orlando. So this must be the 60th birthday of SeaWorld Orlando. They got some Christmas trees there as well for you to pose with. So a lot of cool roller coasters here at SeaWorld, and I have ridden all of the roller coasters except for one. And I mentioned before, this is my first visit of 2024, And so I have rode all the roller coasters except the newest one, Penguin Trek. Penguin Trek, a penguin-themed roller coaster. So I don't know if it's gonna be a long line or what, but we're gonna head that direction and see if we can conquer that roller coaster. So I can tick that off the list and say I rode all the roller coasters here at SeaWorld, Orlando. See different trees as we walk around the park. This one's got, it's like a Nutcracker theme. It's like a ballerina holding a Nutcracker doll. Oh, this whole area here themed after the Nutcracker. You can see one of those Nutcracker rats. I think it was the army of rats that the Nutcracker was fighting. Oh, look what we have here. The snow globe, we have a ballerina dancing to the Nutcracker. Oh, here it is. The Penguin Track. Love the icy white coaster tracks there. Ah, this looks fun. Kind of a milder coaster. It looks like we enter Penguin Trek through this Antarctica themed area. Happy holidays from the bottom of the world. Oh, look at the little snowman there. Keeping himself bundled up with his warm hat. I don't know what that hat kind of reminds me of someone. Merry Christmas from Antarctica. Shackleton would be proud. We were in line here to meet a penguin. Now here shows where the different types of penguins live. You can see carvings of different types of penguins here in the wall. Hello! Oh, you're Puck the penguin? Oh yeah. Let me show you dancing there. Oh, those are some dancing penguin feet.
He's wearing his holiday green dress.
Oh, this is your holiday green vest. You keep it nice and warm out here in Antarctica? Oh yeah, it gets cold. It's shivery. Oh my goodness.
He likes it.
You like it? All right.
His tree. He's got his own little tree.
Oh, this is your tree?
Yeah, he decorated that.
Oh, you decorated this for Christmas? Excellent, Puck. It looks wonderful. Let me get in there with you. How are you doing there? Oh, so much happy energy. I love it. All right, so let's board Penguin Trek. Without further ado, the wait time only says 10 minutes, so I'm surprised a brand new ride will not have a longer wait, especially in a day when there's no open parking spots in the parking lot. Yeah, let's do this. All right, headed through these through the icebergs. We venture this icy land to ride the coaster. Okay, this may be more than 10 minutes. All right, word on the street is that it's a 2-hour wait here for Penguin Trek. Oddly enough, not the longest I've ever waited for a ride here at SeaWorld. But I think, you know what? I'm gonna buckle down. I'm gonna do it. I want to check this off my list, and I want to do it tonight. All right, we're headed in. No turning back now. Okay, the queue is themed like a Antarctic substation. Shows you how to gear up in the snow. Here's the punch cards, I guess, where the Antarctic researchers punch in for a hard day's work. See the suggestion box here. I'd like to suggest that the wait for this ride is shorter. There's the equipment case here with all the helmets and goggles and gloves and other things you need to frolic about the Arctic. Oh yeah, you're gonna want some ski poles and a shovel too. From there we head into the ornithology department. There's the penguin research area. So working hard at their desktop there, reading books about penguins. The map of Antarctica showing where the sea station is. But I really like this vintage SeaWorld pennant. the different clocks here. There's a time in Abu Dhabi, San Diego, Orlando, and I mentioned San Antonio is -1 hour. It's where the 3 Seaworlds are located. Yeah, amongst the equipment here, you can see a happy little penguin. All right, we get a little closer. Just headed up these stairs. Okay, finally getting a little closer here. Looking down upon the loading area. There they go. And our chariot. Oh, wait. Okay, and we lucked out here. We got the front row. All right, kind of an interesting seat here. Your feet are like dangling. There is a floor, but your seat's like lifted up higher, so your feet don't quite touch. So you can dangle your feet a little bit while you're riding. Here we go. Going through the icy tunnel here. Oh, see the penguins frolicking. Uh-oh, beware of falling ice. Beware of sudden drop. Oh dear. This might be a sudden drop. Whoa! Dark. Adventure. Oh, look at this. Look back. Are you launch? A launching one? Oh, we're launching. Oh! Whoa! Oh boy. Whoa! Oh my god. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I think we're doing a little bit. Oh! It's a launch. Oh, we're not done yet. All right. Here we go. I liked it. Yeah, not too crazy. It's a little more intense than you would think from watching it from the ground. It does the launches, but it's, you know, nothing too crazy, nothing like Iron Gwazi, no mind explosion necessarily occurring. We arrived safely back at the station.
Easy work with that snowmobile. As you glide with gentle stop.
Now look at this, as we exit the ride, we get to see some real actual penguins frolicking in their landscape. You can see someone's actually in there feeding them. Now, I learned that penguins are allowed to eat as much as they want because penguins do not overeat. So generally when they feed them, they just walk around and just give every penguin as many fish as they want. These are some big old penguins. Shows some of the different species of penguins. I think that was just king penguins that we were looking at. And again, 2 penguin and the chinstrap penguin. I think he likes to listen to Limp Bizkit. So it was definitely more than 10 minutes, but for the time I got on to the time I got off was less than an hour, so probably closer to like a 45-minute wait. All right. Oh, it is so cold in here. Oh, look at this. Get up close and personal to the penguins. But seriously, it is so cold. It is so cold in here. I guess they got to match the environment, so it's got to be as cold as Antarctica in here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how close we can get to the penguins here. I literally could reach out and touch one of those penguins. However, we mustn't. It says do not pet the penguins and do not flash the penguins. Oh, look at these happy penguins. Oh my gosh. Look at them flop around in the water. I can't believe how close you can get. That's pretty amazing. You guys just hanging out here? You guys don't want to go swimming? You forgot your trunks? Oh, what's this guy doing up here? Is he gonna jump? Or is he just doing a little penguin dance? Just drying off his wings. Just flopping around. Oh, look at that guy.
Please don't touch the penguins, and please don't touch the habitat, guys.
See these huge penguins there. This guy fell asleep standing up. And you see some of the fluffy ones over here. They're actually younger. They have that fluffy fur when they're born. They actually grow bigger than their parents with all the fat and fluff, and then they shed. That's kind of like why Pesto the penguin is bigger than his parents and super fluffy. It's the underwater viewing area. All right, it's down here to get to the underwater viewing. Look at this wall of swimming penguins. Hey guys! I love how penguins almost fly underwater. Like other birds would fly through the sky, they still fly just in the water. We exit through the penguin gift shop where you can buy literally any type of stuffed penguin you could imagine. That's a big penguin. See the Penguin Trek merch here. Coffee cups, water bottles, and these shirts. This one says Penguin Trek opening day. So if you missed opening day, you can just buy this shirt and everyone will believe that you were here. Oh, it feels so nice out here now that we've gotten away from the penguins. That was literally the coldest I've ever been in Orlando. And let's celebrate our penguin adventure by getting a penny pressed penguin. It's $1 in. An official penny penguin. The sun set while we were on Penguin Trek. As you can see, the Christmas trees here becoming illuminated. Something is currently occurring over here. This is called the Sea of Trees. See Christmas trees out there on the lake from Jaws 3. A little flickering and dancing. Yeah, beautiful lights here in the park. So there's like the shark section here. It's all illuminated in purple. You see out there on the lagoon, that giant tree there. Oh, and over here is the Seaworld nativity scene. We are heading into Sesame Street land. We're going to be having a Sesame Street Christmas parade here in just a little bit. This is the Sunny Day carousel, and what I like is that the horses are all kind of Muppet-style horses. They look like horses who would appear within the Sesame Street universe. Oh, looks like there's quite a few people lined up for the parade here. Okay, here we go. We got some bicyclists in the street. Okay, here we are. We got Big Bird dancing in the street. Rover over there dressed like Santa. Hey, Big Bird! Oh my gosh. We got the big snowflake here. Different vegetables there celebrating Christmas. There's a dog in the back of the float. What's the dog's name? I forget his name. Leave a comment in the comment section if you remember the dog's name. Oh, look at that. We have the Count. The Count dressed as Santa. Hey, Count! Merry Christmas! Oh my gosh. That's pretty amazing. Big Bird.
wish you peace on earth.
Okay, the parade's moving again. It kind of parks in the middle of the street for the majority of the parade. Hey, Big Bird. Oscar! Oh, look at Oscar twirl there. Says bah humbug on his trash can. Oscar! Oscar! Hey, buddy! Oh, he hates everything. I think deep down inside he really loves everything. Oh, look at there. Elmo's getting down there with his dance moves. I do love the Count's float here. The giant Gothic castle. Count! Count over here! Don't forget about us! Count! Hey, Count! Bye! Oh, Cookie Monster! Look, he's in his spinning cookie pot here. Cookie jar. Cookie Monster! Oh, he loves Christmas cookies. Bert and Ernie up there. Hey, Ernie! How's it going? There's Telly up there dressed like Santa. Go down the slide! Go down the slide! All right, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, there is a lot of neighbors out here on Sesame Street right now. See the very colorful Sesame Street Christmas tree here. Oh look, there's a bunch of elves hanging out around here.
Hi there, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Good to see you!
Good to see you!
Good to see you. Okay.
Yeah, quite a few Christmas trees spread out through the park. Oh, what is occurring here? There's so many elves. Are they dancing in complete silence? Fireworks! Where those, what? More? Where are these fireworks coming from? Now here is the Wild Arctic section. We were already in the Antarctic. Now let's check out the Arctic. You enter here through this gift shop, and then you head into the Wild Arctic. I think there's a walrus in here. I really feel like seeing a walrus today. Oh my, as we head back in here, it's starting to get colder and colder. I mean, it's kind of fitting for the Christmas season, for the winter season, to check out both the Arctic and Antarctic poles of the world. Oh yeah, there's like a big satellite dish here as we enter the Arctic. Oh look, you can see they have actual real ice in here where people have dug their dirty fingers into the holes, left their dirty handprints, and kicked it with their dirty shoes. Well, you know, if you can't... Well, that's very cold. You can see someone just sat here and dug into it with their finger. Or at least when one person digs with their finger, and the next person comes along. Oh yeah, I just remember kids lick these all the time, so I'm going to stop touching it. Oh, it's almost like a shipwreck right here. What are we looking for? What's down in here? I'm not seeing any activity. We may have to head deeper down into the Arctic to see what we're looking for. Oh, there's one back there. I see it. It's a beluga, I think. Beluga whale. So this ship here is supposed to be the Franklin expedition ship, the HMS Erebus, that I guess wrecked while exploring the Arctic. Oh, there's the walrus. Sam? Happy walrus swimming through the water there. Oh, see a big walrus down there. Hopefully we can get a peek at them underwater. See its feet? Oh, the The other walrus swimming over here. Oh, you can see his tusks. See his tusks. Oh my gosh. I love walruses. Yes, these are the living quarters in here in the Arctic. Oh yeah. Better snuggle up in bed. It's going to be a cold night. Make sure you hang your socks up so they're nice and dry in the morning. Down here's the underwater viewing, so maybe we can better glimpse some of the animals. The oxygen tank's there, and you can see how long different animals can hold their breath. A polar bear can hold its breath for 2 minutes. Beluga whale holds breath for 20 minutes. So up there waiting for the belugas to come up, you could be waiting 20 minutes before they come to get a sip of air. Walrus, 10 minutes. Oh, freaking harbor seal can hold their breath for 27 minutes, almost a half hour. And I guess we can see how long I can hold my breath. So I'm gonna try to beat the beluga's record of 20 minutes. But you know, we're not gonna stop there. If we can, we'll see if we can match the harbor seal at 27 minutes. So put my hand here and I hold my breath. I just took a breath, I'm sorry. I just almost involuntarily took a breath on my nose, so about 25 seconds. So, I don't know. I mean, that's almost as much as a polar bear. Okay, everyone be quiet. We're now entering the walrus recording area. See if we can get up close enough to get a good look at the walrus. Look at this. The female walrus here. Oh, look at the sweet look in her eyes, her little bristles there. Oh, looks like she's taking a little upside down water nap. Oh my. Oh wow. Oh, there is little tusks there. I saw the other one had big tusks. Oh, look at the big eyes. Oh my goodness. Big, massive creature. People are definitely not being quiet in the walrus recording area. Ah, so cool to be this close. What a sweet walrus. Oh, what are they doing? Look at the walrus feet. The walrus feet. Getting a breath. There. I love their feet. They're so cool. This is the beluga tank. Belugas were not being very active tonight. It is later in the evening, so they might have wound down for the day. Yeah, but I'm not seeing any. And what says Christmas like a shark in a Christmas sweater? Oh my goodness. This is Sydney the shark. Will you high five there? High five. Oh yeah, you don't bite, do you? Oh no, you're happy shark, right? Yay! I trust you. All right, Merry Christmas. Oh, just don't bite my head off. No, you would never do that, right? Ah. Actually use this walkway here to cross the Jaws 3 lagoon and get a closer look at the sea of trees. They did the light show earlier, but we were on the far side of the park, so I couldn't see it very well. Yeah, an ocean of Christmas cheer. And on this trip to Central Florida, we've had just some of the most beautiful big glowing moons in the sky. The weather's been great too. Yeah, here's the big tree at the center of the lagoon. The seaport here. See the big snowflakes. Oh, and look at this.
Somebody got a prop.
Hello there.
Hi. Hi, happy
Hello.
Halloween.
Looks like we got some jump roping toy soldiers. Oh, wow. That's impressive. And over here, underneath the wreath, I guess this is the official Christmas store of Seaworld. This is actually a pretty impressive collection of nutcrackers. Of course, when I see a nutcracker, I always have to test it. I always have to make sure it cracks nuts. Because sometimes you find nutcrackers that are non-functional. I feel like all nutcrackers should be able to crack at least a peanut if they are needed to. Oh yeah, look at this. This is the Pride Nutcracker. And what's this? This is, oh, Beach Santa Nutcracker. Does your mouth move? Yes, it does. All right. Oh, look at this. Day of the Dead Nutcracker there. Oh, I had to reach under his cape to get his lever. So I don't know. This is in between for me because this is a functional nutcracker, but I feel like it would add something if it was part of his mouth. See, like how the nutcracking actually causes his mouth to open. His mouth is up here, but the crack is down there. So I would put that somewhere in Nutcracker limbo. But look at this, the Santa with the big hat here. You're gonna crack a nut, aren't you? Wait. You reach behind his cape here. You are a nutcracker. Oh, this one's non-functional. This is not a nutcracker. He's disguised as a real nutcracker, but he is indeed not a nutcracker. He was one of the coolest ones too, but I found out his deep dark secret. Oh, here's the Uncle Sam Nutcracker. USA, USA, USA. Oh, this is, I think, a French Nutcracker. Ha 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 ha. Okay, this is what I was looking for. This is Seaworld, after all, so we wanted to find a aquatic nutcracker. Look at this. This nutcracker has a octopus on his head. Oh my gosh. These must be the biggest jingle bells I've ever seen. Oh, they don't jingle. That's a disappointment. I thought I was about to hear the world's largest, the most amazing jingle. But they don't have a... What's the thing inside the bell? It has a name. The piece of metal inside the bell that causes the ringing. What is that thing called? But anyways, this one doesn't have one of those things. Oh, over here we have some miniature Christmas trains. Here comes the train over troubled water. There's a little trolley there too. And I believe it is time to exit through the gift shop. Now, one thing I do like is them selling these 60th anniversary shirts that actually have the original Seaworld logo on it, which is some sort of mashup between planet Earth and a fish. And they got a few different shirts with that design on it. And then it's a hammerhead shark with the original logo on it. Oh, look at these. There's little framed little mini banners for Seaworld San Diego. That was the OG Seaworld. And then the second Seaworld was the Seaworld Ohio, which is long gone. That didn't last very long. Then this Seaworld we're at, 1973. And then finally San Antonio, Texas, 1988. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the old pennants. I do like that. Checking on the snow globes. With the little sparkles in there with the belugas. I strongly prefer snow globes that have actual snow in them as opposed to glitter. Jen likes the ones with glitter in them better. I think that's the main thing that the two of us argue about. Then there's the twinkling tree that we saw. Oh yeah, look at it. You can hear it twinkle. That is pretty cool. So thank you for joining me here tonight at Seaworld for the Seaworld Christmas celebration. I have never seen this many people at Seaworld. Although thinking back, I may have never been here on the weekend before. Kind of my trick when I come in to Central Florida is I usually try to visit Seaworld and Busch Gardens during the week when it is slow, when people are at work, when children are at school. That way they have a lot of the park to myself, short waits on all the rides, which is always just a fun experience, you know, to visit a theme park when it's slow. But it's also fun to visit a theme park when it is full, you know, all that energy and atmosphere around you. And I do think they put on a pretty good Christmas celebration here. So how many theme parks have we been to? I think we've been to 4 theme parks so far on this trip, and got a lot more theme parks coming, as well as IAPA, the theme park trade show, to be going to here in a few days. Hope you guys will stick around and follow my adventures as we do all of that. Now, if you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun random stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more gets you a postcard once a month from me to you. In the Etsy shop, we are selling the Carpetbagger motel key fobs. They're actually selling very quickly. I've sold about half of them so far. So if you are wanting one, especially if you're trying to get one before Christmas, I would recommend doing that very soon, because we may run out. And I'm probably going to get some more in there pretty quickly, but I can't guarantee exactly when. So if you're interested in that, putting it off, maybe do it now before they run out. Of course, we also have the pressed pennies, the stickers, and the enamel pins in the Etsy shop. And I am currently doing personalized messages on Cameo. If you're interested in checking that out, it's in the description of this video. And of course, all those things help keep this Christmas train on the track, this boat in the sea, and this coaster high in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.